My name's Father Pat Collins, and I belong to the Vincentians, which were founded by St. Vincent de Paul. And since my ordination 48 years ago, I've been a school teacher, I've been a missioner around Ireland, I've been a college lecturer, and then people say I'm an exorcist as well. Now, I would say that during most of the years that I've been a priest, the demand for exorcism would have been very small. And it's a paradox that the more people have abandoned religion in Ireland and stopped going to church, the more the need for exorcism. And the demand has gone up exponentially in recent years. And I know that many people watching this video would think, oh, I don't believe in all that stuff. The fact is, though, the demand for it is going up and up, not only in Ireland, but right across Western Europe and the Western world. Now, of course, this is a dividing line for many of the viewers because they won't admit that this realm exists. And that's okay. But when you run into the buffers and you're calling the likes of me, remember, I represent the spiritual. And that maybe your problem is spiritual and can only be solved in a spiritual way. We make a distinction between a person being oppressed by the evil spirit, which would be that the evil spirit's impinging on part of their personality, but not the whole personality, and then possessed, which is extremely rare, where the evil spirit has really taken over the personality. I doubt if I've ever come across a genuine case of possession, but I've come across many, many cases of obsession. Now, we would interview them when they come to us to make sure it's not a psychological complaint, and we would tick a lot of boxes and see, well, no, that sounds psychological to me. But sometimes you have suspicion can't be explained psychologically. You get them speaking in a guttural voice as soon as you pray for them. Sometimes they will have strange powers to know what you're thinking, and they will have supernatural strength, be frothing at the mouth, although I've seen it, but it's not common. Sometimes they will be violent physically as soon as you pray for them. Some exorcisms are quite unremarkable. I was involved in one a few weeks ago, and we interviewed the person. We had good reason to believe that there was something there. But when we prayed for this person, there was nothing extraordinary happened. Now, there are others, though, that would be very dramatic. And I remember going to pray for a Protestant lady, and her pastor was there and other people from the church were there. And as soon as we started praying for her, she just went crazy and physically crazy and frothing at the mouth and leaping all over the floor and going into a kind of a trance. And I remember saying loudly to her, stay with us, don't go into a trance, resist the darkness, say the name of Jesus. And to give her great credit, she cooperated. And by the end of the session, she was back to her normal self. And it seemed to have been effective. Every single case is different. You know, we're living in a post-truth society. Now, post-truth means is that people make judgments on the basis of their feelings and prejudices rather than on the evidence. And I think that a lot of people have lapsed into that post-truth kind of vagueness, and they've just made up their mind this is all false, and say, well, carry on, but a day may come when you'll need my services.